Splendid. And the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Okay, interesting. He's had a shot! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper. Rafael Varane is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
He's gone for it! Goal! Manchester United! Benzema did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Manchester United take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Casemiro with a good steal, well played. Hoists it forward. He gets past, and the finish! In it goes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester United grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Casemiro. And here's Benzema. Oh, good take in a good area. Hits one! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Bale demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's off on a maroon. Tries a shot! That's great strength on the ball. That is a great save by Areola. Great football, shot and save.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
They've played it short. Varane gets it back. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Going through. Hazard. Chance! Big chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Manchester United tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Manchester United have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts, and it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. Bale! Really well taken goal. A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Manchester United totally rampant here.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Gets the better of his man. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Toni Kroos doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Chiesa just brushed off the ball there. Pinged forward. He's left his man. Goes for goal. Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Chiesa. And he's going long. They've managed to get it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Benzema, a scorer already in the game. And it's Benzema. Bale. Benzema. Now it's Benzema. Battles to win it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Just 5 minutes left. Chiesa. Played down the flank. Ribery. Surely this will be the last chance. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that is that. Manchester United, very much the dominant side, almost the absolutely splendid. And the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
That is a great save by Areola. No, he's missed it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Hazard drives it forward. So his contractual situation is sorted. An extension agreed. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Benzema. Now it's Benzema. Looking to get within range. Has a pop! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the early advantage. Looking to hit the front line. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now it's Juricic. He's left his man. Oh, real... And the finish! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Hazard did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Casemiro out to the right. Toni Kroos. Kroos! Over to the left. And it's Marcelo. It's a good-looking cross. Flings up he gets! Oh, that was no routine save.
Benzema simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Bale. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Well, that's where he wants it. Good idea, just poorly executed. Hazard. Goes for goal! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Hazard. And we've reached half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Manchester United have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Drills one in. And the finish! Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Manchester United totally rampant here. Tries to locate someone up front. And it's Obiang. And help's available out wide. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Bale. That is terrific skill. Plays it out to the flank. He could be in here. Filip Juricic gets good distance on it. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. And it's played forward. And here's Bale. Kroos. Kroos goes steaming forward. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Sassuolo are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Manchester United tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Benzema goes up and over. Has he found his man? He's got away. And that's sprayed out wide. Berardi could try cutting inside here. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries to get it forward quickly. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And it's Obiang. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Bale. Toni Kroos. Kroos goes looking. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Forward it goes. Marcelo gets into the right position to intercept. Rafael Varane. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Azar. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So what do you take away